Welcome, Mr. Enan Galaly to Nile TV International. Thank you, Mr. Enan, for joining us. Could you tell us, first of all, the last 10 years of success, what does that tell us about the tourism sector here in Egypt? How does that prove something to the rest of the world?
I would like to say that Egypt is a new country in the tourist sector. We have Egypt, it's a new peace country. The development, there was a history of the tourism in Egypt. The real tourism development happened only in the last 10 years. Because before that, Egypt was very engaged in the national issues like wars, like different kinds of politicians that we have today. So we cannot make comparison between what we have achieved and what the other countries have achieved, like Spain, Greece, or Italy, because those countries started the tourist development after the Second World War. So we have started only from 10 years ago. And some areas that we have today, like tourist areas like in Red Sea, Sinai, these areas were the military areas from only 10 years ago. So those areas, if you go there, it's a new developed area, but from 10 years ago, we as Egyptians cannot go there. So what happened the last 10 years, it's magnificent. It's something we can be proud of, and I hope that we develop by the same way we have done it the last 10 years, but not to make comparison with the other countries have started the development from many generations before us.
I see. How has Egypt been promoted within the Scandinavian market as a destination?
The Scandinavian market is one of the most important tourist markets in the world because Scandinavian people, they are living in a very hard weather condition. And at the same time, they are living in very high standard. The living standard in Scandinavian have achieved of very high according to many other countries. So they have money to enjoy their life with, and they have many holidays. Number of the holidays days in Scandinavia is one of the most or very not few days they have as a holidays, and at the same time they have a hard condition on the weather. So by this way they have built a lot of new destination have not been existing in the world tourist map from 25 years ago, like in Greece and Italy and Atlantic Oceans. And so the Scandinavian countries is very important for us as a new destination that we can develop, because we can give them what they miss. So we can give them the good weather, the nice weather, the sun, and we can give them the warm feeling as Egyptian, like we have, because the cold weather have also let the Scandinavian people being little don't have the much warm feeling we have because it's cold. Everything is cold. Everybody have to take care about himself. So we can give them a lot from our weather and from our people.
With the introduction of new frontiers on the Red Sea area, does that mean there's a trend now, a change from the traditional type of tourism that there used to be?
Egypt have a lot of potential. Egypt not only history and pyramids and Luxor and Cairo. No, Egypt have so many assets in the tourist sector that many other countries don't have. We have Red Sea, we have Mediterranean, we have history, we have the people themselves, we have the religions, also tourist destination for religion reasons, and we have the Nile, and we have so many things. So this is new for us to see that the leisure tourism started to come to Egypt to enjoy, not to visit the pyramids and not to visit Luxor, but only to enjoy the time between the Egyptian people and to enjoy also the new destination on the Red Sea or on the Mediterranean Sea. This is a new for us. So, and those kind of tourism, or of tourists, they need a new development also of treatment, because they don't come just to, like a business tour, to enjoy some culture or some of some of our assets in the history. They come only to enjoy the sun and the sea and the weather, and want to sleep early, want to have fun on the beaches. And this is a new kind of tourism that we have to learn how to treat. And this is nice for us, because it's a new areas we have not developed before, and our people will come to get a lot of enjoyment out of it.
And how important is local internal tourism?
After we have achieved this, we have developed a lot of things on the Red Sea. You can find out that today a lot of local Egyptian people used to travel abroad, used to go to Spain or to France, or those people now, they started, after the new development on the Red Sea especially, they started to book in the Red Sea and Mediterranean Sea, the north coast of they started to make reservation, and those representing also a kind of a major income in the tourist sector, and it saved a national currency inside the country. But before, while we have not had all these hotels and tourist development on those areas, of course they want to enjoy the holiday, they have money for that, they travel abroad. Today you have a lot of destination, a lot of new cities, and we have a lot of reservation from the local market. Also, they used to travel outside, and we are now have mixed between Egyptian and the foreigner. And this gives us also a safety for our future marketing, because we have a local potential that we haven't had it before.
Mr. Enan Galaly, thank you very much indeed for joining us.
Thank you.